We tell ourselves we have plenty of time. It feels like a warm blanket, safe and cozy. We sit there, staring at the calendar, convinced that tomorrow is this magical land where we'll suddenly have infinite energy. But it's a trap we set for ourselves. It's not just laziness, it's fear. We are terrified that what we create won't be good enough. So we freeze. We stand at the edge of the task, paralyzed, waiting for the perfect moment to jump. But the perfect moment never comes. Only the deadline does. Our brains are actually addicted to the rush. When we wait, the pressure builds up like steam in a kettle. That panic? It's fuel. We need that sudden spike of adrenaline just to feel alive enough to start working. We are chemical junkies for stress. There is a part of us that just wants to play. It grabs the steering wheel and drives us toward anything that isn't work. Cleaning the fridge suddenly becomes fascinating. We chase shiny distractions because doing the hard work feels like walking through emotional mud. Sometimes the task just looks too big. It's a giant shadow looming over us. We can't see the top, so we don't even take the first step. We set up camp at the bottom, hoping the mountain will somehow shrink if we ignore it long enough. We treat our future selves like strangers. We think future Phil will be stronger, faster, and smarter. We dump our heavy loads onto him without a second thought. But when we wake up tomorrow, we are still just us, tired and burdened with yesterday's baggage. We think we are the masters of our schedule. We draw up plans and color-code our days, feeling productive without actually doing anything. It's a performance we put on for ourselves to pretend we aren't spiraling. We are captains of a ship that isn't moving. Sometimes we don't start because we don't know the first step. The path forward looks foggy and confusing. Instead of walking into the mist to find the way, we sit on a bench and wait for the weather to clear up, but the fog usually just gets thicker. We look at a project and it feels messy, like a pocket full of tangled wires. We don't know which string to pull first, so we just stare at the knot. It's easier to put it back in the pocket than to spend hours untangling the mess. Finally, we reach the edge. The ground runs out. We can't run anymore. This is where the magic happens. With no ground left to stand on, our brains finally grow wings. We dive off the cliff and learn to fly just before we hit the bottom.